Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with a word for today. And the word for today is Jesus. Jesus is pure. Jesus is righteous. Jesus is love. Jesus came to destroy the work of the enemy. The first three chapters of 1 John has a focus on sin. John describes sin as the work of the enemy. Jesus came to destroy sin and paid for the consequences of sin. When we see Jesus as he really is, we will be like him. A revelation of Jesus does something that no man can do. God empowers his word, impregnates his word with righteousness, with truth, with revelation, and for those who receive it, new life. When we speak his word, it releases the faith necessary to receive the righteousness, the truth, the revelation, and the new life of God. It is this new life that empowers us to stop sinning. The very life of God, the God who lives in us, empowers us to stop sinning. It's this new life that makes us children of God. Verse 9 of 1 John 3 says, "Those who are God's children do not continue sinning because the new life from God remains in them." They are not able to go on sinning because they have become children of God. The point that is being made here is that those who are children of God have taken on the character and nature of God. Jesus is pure. Jesus is righteous. Jesus is holy. Jesus is love. When we see Jesus as he really is, we will be like him. We will take on his character and nature. Pure, righteous, holy, love. The person who sins breaks God's law. Sinning is living against God's law. Jesus came to take away sin, and there is no sin in Jesus. Those who live in Jesus do not continue to sin. Anyone who continues to sin does not understand or even know Jesus. Do not be deceived. Jesus is righteous. Practice righteousness. Well, I believe it's possible not to sin because God lives in us, because Jesus came to destroy the work of sin in our lives, because we are empowered by the Holy Spirit. I don't think this is really what John is writing about. I think what John is writing about is taking on the character and nature of Jesus in the context of our life being not characterized by sin. A child of God does not behave in the manner that has the nature or character of sin. The point is, no child of God lives a life of habitual sin, because sin is incompatible with being a child of God. Once again, it's the indwelling God who produces the new life that enables and motivates sin-free living in the child of God. Jesus is this new life. Jesus is the only way. Jesus is the only name. Jesus is the reason. Jesus, who came to destroy the works of the enemy, sin in our lives. Jesus enables. Jesus empowers, and this is all because of Jesus' incredible, indescribable, unconditional love. Jesus. The word for today is Jesus. God bless. Check in tomorrow.